Oh, there you are. Hi, Mama George.
Hello?
So, are you ready for dinner with us?
Yes.
Yes.
What are you making for me?
Well, this is a very special episode. You know why?
Why?
Because this is our 500th video on this channel.
500 videos?
Yep, we have made 500 videos right now.
But I've only been in a few of them.
Well, we don't like to.
You made videos without Mama George?
Well, you know, I mean the.
That is very rude.
Well, but I mean the talent. The talent. We want to make sure that you don't get overwhelmed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yes, you're doing it for me.
I am absolutely doing it for you. We have other people on the channel, but that's only so that you can rest.
I don't believe a word of it, but I'll let him go.
So today, for our 500th video, I thought I would make an entire meal with just 3 ingredients.
Ooh! So no snacks or little desserts or a little stuff to put on a cake or something?
Nope, only the best for our Mama George.
Oh, so what are you making me, tuna?
Nope, what else do you like?
Chicken.
We are going to make an entire chicken dinner that's easy and good for Mama George, and just 3 ingredients.
Very good. It's about time.
The first ingredient for a chicken dinner is, of course,
chicken.
Chicken.
What else would there be for a 3-ingredient recipe? Chicken for the first ingredient, eh?
Absolutely. This is a 5.5-pound roaster chicken. You can always use a larger chicken if you want to, but then you're going to want to adjust the cooking time. This is a perfect amount for the 3 people who are going to be here for this celebratory dinner. So we are going to use 1.
Who are the 3?
Me, you, and that guy Peter. He's just never here when we film.
Peter? Who's Peter?
Oh.
I've never seen him. I've never seen him at all. No. Oh, what is that down there?
Best not to look down.
Oof.
So we're going to use 1.
That's just weird.
We're going to use 1 whole roasting chicken. Our second ingredient for this entire chicken dinner is
potatoes.
Right. We are using new red and gold potatoes, but you can use whatever kind of potatoes you want to. I'm just using these because 1, the skins are easy to eat, and 2, they're easy to cut up and put into the roasting pan.
Yeah, no tater tots.
No tater tots for this recipe. Okay. And our third ingredient for our full chicken dinner is...
What's up, Doc?
Carrots.
A carrot.
I'm going to be using about 1 pound of carrots, and I'm using large carrots because our potatoes...
That is a large carrot.
It is a large carrot. You don't want to use baby carrots for this because they're going to be in the oven for quite a long time. I'm cutting these into the same size as I cut my potatoes so that they all cook at about the same rate.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Let's see how to make this.
Okay.
I'm starting out with my vegetables. I am going to just cut them up and throw them directly into the roasting pan, and then I'll put some salt and pepper over the top of them, but that is all of the preparation I'm going to do for these. So I have washed the potatoes and the carrots, and I've peeled the carrots down as well. You'll notice that I'm using rather large carrots. That's because I want the pieces of carrot and the pieces of potato to be about the same size. They don't have to be perfectly symmetrical, but because they're all going to be cooking for the same amount of time, and because carrots and potatoes are about the same level of starchiness, I just want to make sure that they are going to cook all the way through and that one vegetable won't be more cooked than the other vegetable. I don't want one that is overcooked and one that's not cooked enough. So if I keep them all approximately the same size, then they will hopefully cook all at about the same rate. And now I have all of my carrots and potatoes in the pan. These aren't ingredients that I'm listing because I think that they are staples for any savory recipe. You should season it well, so I'm just going to add some pepper and salt to the top of these. And now I've just put a baking rack directly over the vegetables. If you have a roasting rack, you can use that as well. There are recipes that allow you to put the chicken directly on top of the vegetables. I don't feel entirely comfortable with that. I know that most chicken isn't going to contain any disease, and it's going to be cooking for long enough for any bacteria to cook up, but I really would rather just have the chicken separated from my vegetables for a little bit. Plus, this is going to allow the fat and the juices from the chicken to just drip down over the vegetables, which is what's going to give it its great flavor. It will also, the fat from the chicken will also help the vegetables brown up. So this is going down, and now I have my chicken. And I've done nothing else to my chicken except I took out the giblets, I rinsed it down with cold water and patted this dry with some paper towels. And now once again I'm just going to season it with salt and pepper. And now this is all just ready for the oven, and that's all you have to do. This is about a 5.5 pound bird, so I am putting this into the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. That will stay in there for 10 minutes, and then I will reduce the temperature to 350 degrees, and I will cook it for about another hour and 20 minutes to an hour and 45, or until the juices come out clear when you stick a fork into the deepest part of the chicken. You can also check the internal temperature of the chicken as well to make sure that that's within safe food guidelines. Occasionally during this process, I will also be taking the fat from the bottom of the pan with a pastry brush, and I will be using that to baste the chicken. That will help the skin turn a nice deep golden color, and I'll also move around the vegetables a little bit so that they can get browned on all sides. But that's it. That's all you need to do to make a chicken dinner. Just take some vegetables, cut them up, take a chicken, wash it off, put them all in a pan, throw them in the oven, wait a while, and you've got a whole dinner with just 3 ingredients and just a few minutes of prep time. Alright, I have taken this out of the oven. It took about an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes. The chicken is cooked all the way through. The vegetables are nice and tender, and also because they have been roasting in the juices and the fat of the chicken, they are nice and browned on the outside. They're very tender on the inside, and they taste absolutely delicious. So this is just chicken, potatoes, carrots, but if you presented this at a table for guests, I don't think anybody's going to complain that the whole meal is only 3 ingredients. Let's see how this all tastes. Does it smell good? I have to say, this is one of the best looking recipes we have ever done on this channel.
Of course you made it, because you made it for Mama.
Exactly. It is the best recipe for the best mama.
Oh, of course.
Of course. So if you think that you can't make a whole meal, I know a lot of people who say, I can't cook a whole meal, I don't even know how.
Well, you just did.
I just did. All it takes is 3 ingredients, a little bit of time, and you're all set. This is a full chicken dinner. It took me just a few minutes of preparation, threw it in the oven, and now we can celebrate our 500th video with Mama George.
Yes!
So why don't we go eat this?
Alright, let's go.
That was a nice meal.
Oh, I couldn't get another bite.
Nope. Now, do you think that you needed...
Maybe if you have a little sponge cake.
We could do a dessert.
Okay.
Okay, so do you think that we needed any more ingredients in that?
No, not at all.
Not at all. So again, like I said,
ketchup maybe, but...
No, I mean, you can absolutely have whatever you want on the table with you. So you could put on barbecue sauce, you could make a gravy, anything. But this is just delicious all on its own. So if you think that you can't make a whole meal, just remember that all it takes is 3 ingredients and a little bit of time.
Yes.
So if people enjoyed this video, what can they do?
What can they do?
They can subscribe.
Of course they can.
You can subscribe.
You can subscribe!
If you want to keep up with all of our updates, on Thursdays we make 3 ingredient recipes. On weekends, your son.
My son, my George!
George, he's George the Self-Esteem Cat.
He hasn't called his mother lately.
Oh, well, maybe if you made a chicken dinner for him, he would come.
Oh, well, yes, but I don't want him to give him an excuse. He has to do it himself.
Oh, I see.
You hear that, George? You call your mother!
Call your mother, George. And if you want to watch George, he is on Sundays. On Monday nights, we do live streams.
What is your live stream?
It's where we make something live on camera and we get to talk to people live.
Oh!
Yeah, very fancy.
Popular.
And then on...
He's a regular Johnny Carson, folks.
Yep, and on Wednesdays, Sullivan, you know him, he's the dog.
He is so strange.
He's a very strange dog.
I thought George's dog was a little weird, but that one, whoa!
He is a very strange dog and he wants to be famous. Why not help make him famous by subscribing? You can also comment down below and let us know.
Nobody tries to make Mama George famous.
Well, we're working on it right now.
All right.
You made the 500th video and you made the first 3 ingredient entire meal.
Wow.
Perfect. So thanks so much for joining us this time. Thanks for 500 videos, and we'll see you again next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, Judge, call your mother. Oh,
That was
yes. That was yes. Yes. I don't know what to say.
I thought you had something to say.
I don't know. I was going.
Okay. Whew. All right.